What? What? Do you mind? Well, yes, I mind. I'm asking if you mind. All right, don't answer me then. Bloody rude. Look, I don't know why you'd start a conversation and then just immediately put an end to it. Yes, you did start a conversation. Oh, yes, you did. You didn't need to say anything to start the conversation. I saw you. You, there. You were there and started a conversation with me. Yes, you did. What do you mean, how did I start a conversation? I saw you. You didn't need to utter anything. I just saw you there wanting a conversation. Bloody itching for it. You, there, itching for it, you were. Yes. Oh, poppycock. As if I'd go out of my way to start a conversation with you. It's not exactly as if you're the best conversationalist. It's all take and no give with you. A jolly good laugh you are not. No. As I was saying, I was here, you were there, and you started a conversation with me. Yes, and it's bloody well worked, hasn't it? Oh, we've got a nice thing going on here now, haven't we, eh? Luckily for you, eh? Luckily for you, we are now having a conversation. A little tête-à-mur, as the French might say. Putting me in an unfavourable position, I tell you. I did not wake up this morning thinking the one thing I'm going to do today is converse with you. Absolutely not. You can think again. Oh, and wipe that solemn expression off your block right away. What did you say? I'm bringing you down. How very rude. What do you mean I'm bringing you down? You're no beacon of light yourself, you know. You're a hindrance of any light, if anything. Complete bloody barricade. I'm bringing you down. What a thing to say. You don't do this very often, do you? Don't get out much. It's not nice to say things like that to others, you know. Think before thee speak. That's what I always say. Yep, I always say that. Original, I know. You know, others would know that if they were here, that I say that a lot. It's a shame they're not here to tell you how often I say it, because I do say it a lot. Yep, they'd tell you. Mm-hmm. Do you get out much? Well, slow down there, chum. No need to get so defensive. Reel it back a few paces, will you? I was only making conversation, being polite, asking a question. Well, yes, you're right. You did overreact a bit there. Not going to lie. You know what? As I'm feeling particularly friendly today, I'll let you off. You know, I wouldn't usually put up with that kind of pugnacious behaviour, but just this once, I'll let it slide. Considering the circumstances. These tense times. You know, I knew you were tense from the start. I could feel it. I'm like that, you know, good at reading the room. Always have been. Yes, I could feel the tension from the start. Others wouldn't be able to spot a thing like that, but me, I've got a knack for it. Always have. They call it empathetic, I call it a God's given gift. But that's just semantics. But it's okay for you to feel tense, you know. Yes, we've all been put in quite the unusual predicament, eh? Am I okay? I'm very okay. O and K have never been so well matched. Why wouldn't I be? Oh. You think I can't spend a little time on my own for a while? Huh? Don't think I have the strength? Well, let me tell you, Sonny, I am completely unfazed by it all. Not one pang of worry. Time alone is time for the soul. Time to reflect. To take in the past, mull it over a while, and then look to what's ahead. Valuable time to understand oneself better. To look at your flaws, internalise your levels of self-hatred, decide your worth, and then pretend the world's a bunch of begonias. And, of course, time to do all the things one needs to do. Of course, I have things to do. I have this and that, you know. And when I finish this, it'll become a lot clearer how to go about doing that, and so on. You know, if you really think about it, I have too much to do. Yes, I can't really fathom the amount of thises and that's I have planned. If you think really hard about it, yes, you know, I should get a diary to find, you know, figure out where I'm going to find the time to do all these things. This, that, this, so on and so forth. You wait, I'm going to be overwhelmed with the amount of things I have on my plate. Lots of things on my plate. Hungry. Shame about those tinned tomatoes, eh? I'm just sitting right now. Thank you. Yes, I know I said I had a lot of things to do, but they can wait. Just sitting for the time being. Being as there's a lot of time to come, I think sitting is appropriate. Very appropriate, as I have no bloody motivation to do anything else. Funny that. Actually, that's not funny at all. What are you doing? Honestly, it's like talking to a brick wall. Ow, funny bone. There, and started a conversation with me. Yes, you did.